So there were quite a few vendors with quite a few. I mean, a lot of vendors with a lot of good stuff. Some, you know, in any convention you go to, it don't matter where it is or who's throwing the convention, but there's going to be vendors that are going to be a little better price than others. There's going to be vendors who have better stuff than others, and there's always vendors usually that are just like, hey, I have a bunch of crap, please, here it is, it's cheap, get it out of here.
Yeah, a lot of dollar stuff. At this one, there was a bunch of dollar games.
Right. Right.
There's this one guy who had some really good NES games, and just $1 each, like Jackal and stuff, like all stuff that I had and he had. But is there someone knocking? Can I help you?
Hi.
I'm hungry. You want food?
Yes. So the fire sales are always the best at these conventions, and one person was fire selling some PS2 games, $2 a piece, so I picked them up. Intellivision Lives. I'm a huge Intellivision fan, so I had to get this. Rampage Total Destruction because it's got a gorilla on top. Maximo, I've heard that this game was really cool, so I got this. Heat Seeker because I love dogfights and planes, and this one is awesome because I love the first game. So when I saw the second game, I knew I had to have it.
How funny is that? Actually, at the same booth, but at a different time. He was doing PS2 and some PS1 stuff too. But Destroy All Humans 2. I knew I had to have it.
The first one was awesome.
The first one was awesome.
I love abducting cows.
Wallace and Gromit in Project Zoo. I have a weakness for kiddie games. You know that. Like I like kid games. Chicken Little, PS2, another kiddie game. And then I got some big box PlayStation 1 stuff. Road Rash.
How come I didn't see those? Those are awesome.
Hang on, is it even in there? Will you check? I should have checked before I bought it. Alright, at least it's in there. Road Rash, I got...
This is cool. Can I have this?
No. Crazy Ivan.
Ivan Drago?
I got Ivan Drago. Jumpin' Flash. I mean, box ain't in the best condition, but $2, you know, what can you do? And Assault Rigs. Big box PS1 stuff, $2 a piece.
That's a good.
That's a good. What else did you get?
Okay, so
We don't have any kind of format. So since there's no format, last day, last few seconds, Joey was like, "What would you pay for these controllers, Jay?" I was like, $2 each. He goes, "Would you do 2 for $5?" So I was like, yes, I will. 2 NES controllers for $5. And Joey's Rue, by the way.
well, that was a good deal. I mean, you can never have too many controllers.
Exactly, that's why I bought them.
Okay, so my good old pal Matty J was selling some stuff at his repro booth. One of the things that he sold me because he didn't want the box, he had the game. He just didn't want. He gave this to me for $5. It's Adventures of Lolo 2. It's a really, that's really cheap actually. So I had to pick that up. And my good buddy, good old Scott, Mr. Grimsy or Grimace 42.
Grimace 42.
He brought some games, and I traded them straight up. It's an uncommon game that I had that was a double that he needed, and he traded me an uncommon game that was a double of his All-Star Baseball, Dusty Diamond. This is not easy to find, and it's not one of those games I want to throw down $40 for, so this was an awesome trade for me.
Speaking of trades, this was more like trading into, from their hand to mine. A fan gave me a Pac-Man on NES, and I apologize, I don't remember your name, so comment down below and be like, yo, fuck stick, it was me. But Pac-Man NES, I needed that one.
Do you like manuals?
I like manuals, yeah. Manuals are good.
Man, you'll love these nuts.
So dumb. The same guy who was selling the $2 PS2 games was selling dollar strategy guides. And yeah, they're old and whatever, but for a freaking buck, huge God of War fan, so I had to get God of War 1 strategy guide. Oh, look, the God of War 2 strategy guide. And wouldn't you know it, God of War Chains of Olympus strategy guide. Paid $1 a piece on those. We're very happy to do that. Here's the actual program from Too Many Games. We are in it. Look, find us real quick.
Oh, yeah.
And the last strategy guide is the Collector's Edition Epic Mickey guide. So for $1, I picked all that up. Not bad. We made the program.
All right, so we were talking about fire sales, and at the end of the convention, literally people were packing up. We stopped at this one booth, and he had a bunch of stuff that he just wanted to get rid of. So he's giving away all these import games for basically 50 cents, 2 for $1. And a bunch of import Dreamcast and PlayStation and TurboGrafx, PC Engine stuff, box Famicom. stuff that I'll never be able to play because I think they're all like RPGs and stuff like that. And
do you even know what they are?
no, I mean, because some of these I can't even read the freaking title. There's no pictures on the back.
Me neither. I got a bunch, dude. Literally 50 cents a pop. So, you know, between let's see, we got $1, $2, $3 here. What do you got there?
$7.
$7 total?
Yeah.
$7 freaking dollars. We walked away with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 14 games.
I mean, it's just to me, it's just cool. It's the novelty of it, you know.
Right.
That's
It's import. I like import. We don't run across it very much. Hell, these could all be. Though this one's Sim Earth, but the rest of these could be sports games, and I'd never know it. This guy had a booth. He was doing three for 10, I think, 3 for $10, and some decent stuff here, I guess. I got a copy of Popeye because mine, for some reason, will not work on my Nintendo, so I had to re-get that one. But hell, for $3.33, I'll take it. I mean, what is this going now? 12?
Yeah, something like
15
that.
or something like that. Wayne Gretzky hockey. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, Jay, oh, you got ripped off on the Wayne Gretzky hockey. I do label variants. There's three labels on the Wayne Gretzky hockey. There's one where he's in a black Kings jersey, one where he's in a white Kings jersey, and then this one, the alternate label, where it's just a white jersey with no logo on it. And it's funny I ran across that because just maybe a month and a half ago or so, if even that, I posted something on Facebook. And I was asking, hey, are these the only 2 variants of this game? And someone was like, no, there's a third one with the whatever, this and that. And they showed me a picture of it, and I found it. So pick those up.
So overall, the convention was really good.
It was a good.
Yeah.
Wait, we're still not done though. Conventions usually have game tournaments and whatnot, and if I can enter them, I enter them. It's a little difficult making sure that I can get into every tournament I want to get in because we're doing panels and, you know, we got to man our booth and this and that and everything else. So, but Too Many Games did a duck hunt tournament, and it was a high score tournament. And I mean, my high score wasn't the greatest, personally, anyways. It was like 328,000, but it was good enough that day. Little T-shirt in it. I kind of like that. What's it say? Eat, sleep, game, play. That's about right, isn't it? And the coolest thing in that prize was a California Raisins reproduction cart. So I got that for free just for entering a tournament.
I am jealous of this. This is really cool.
I know.
I've never played it, obviously, but it actually looks kind of cool.
It was never released in the States. Actually, I don't know that it was. Was it ever released?
I don't think it was. I'm thinking it was like developed but never released.
Right.
That's why I don't know. So I'm sure someone's going to correct me on that.
I'm sure.
But I'm pretty sure it didn't come out anywhere. But maybe I'm totally wrong.
I know it wasn't. It didn't come out here. So
I remember actually seeing it in Nintendo Power as an upcoming release. Like they'll have it at the back, they'll say coming soon and stuff.
Yeah, but weren't they supposed to have a New Kids on the Block game?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm that's what I'm saying. It's like it could have been one of those things where it was going to come out and just got canceled right at the last minute.
Yeah, so that was neat. Duck Hunt just happens to be kind of one of my games that I'm really good at for no real reason, honestly. That California Games, which I kind of stunk up on that last play we did with Silvermania, but I still beat you, Chodes. But hey, for free, I'll take it. Cost me some time to play a game, which hell, I was gonna do that anyway. So, win.